I'm very glad to tell you that finally we have this vertical metal cage designed for the Insta360 1-hour vertical battery designed by Ulanzi. As I've mentioned before in my previous video about this pre-release version of this metal cage, I have explained every detail to you in that video, and at that time it was pre-order, but now it is finally available to the market. And upon the release date of Insta360 One X2, this one will make your 1R more capable than ever before. And I'm going to tell you all of the differences and improvement during this time, and they are huge improvement compared with the pre-release version. Now with the mass production version, many things has changed. Now let's take a look at every detail. When you open the box, you're gonna get this main body of the metal cage and a Ulanzi patent GoPro adapter, a hexing wrench, and 2 more screws, and we will attach this GoPro adapter to the vertical battery base. So let's take a look at the differences between the pre-release version and this mass production version. And actually many things has changed and many features has been improved and in this mass production version. And as you can see, here is the Insta360 1R with vertical battery base. Now I have installed my 360 mod right on the top of the core module. Let's take a look at from the bottom to the top. On the bottom, as we mentioned before, it has a core mount standard and the small screws that will attach this GoPro Hero mount adapter. And this GoPro Hero adapter could help you add an anti-twist feature to your 1R vertical battery base. And let's take a look at the side. Now we have a name of the Ulanzi C1R Mark III. Actually, this is the third design of the Insta360 1R metal cage series. So the Mark I, that's designed for the classic red battery base that come with your package. The next one, the C1R Mark II, that was designed for the boosted battery base that could help your boosted battery much more powerful. And the third one was designed for the vertical battery. And inside that, we can see there are a lot of improvement in the side of the metal cage. First thing first, on the side of this place and this place, now we have add a very thick rubber that could help you protect your frame from scratching up, because with the 360 mod, mechanic design for the 360 mod was made of metal, so aluminium. So when you have aluminium vertical battery metal cage, it's easily to scratch up your lens. And in this mass production version, we have add 2 more rubber that could prevent your camera from scratching up. So when you put your 1R, the 360 mod right inside that, not only will protect your frame from scratching out, but also it will make your camera more stable, more solid right inside the metal cage. On the side, you can see there are still 1 more rubber that stick inside the frame, and there's also one of the metal that could make alignment with the hole right inside the core module. And if you align this part with this part, this vertical Insta360 1R will be locked inside the cage that will not remove, because we have something aligned just like a classic battery. And to put the frame, lock it, tighten up, now you don't have to worry about falling off, because it was locked inside the frame and it was super tightening the screw on the top. You can make your camera very solid, stable. And more importantly, because with the official design, this battery socket was exposed to the sunlight, so you will lose the waterproof or the dustproof capability. And now with this rubber stand right inside the cage, now this clever design will make your core module together with the vertical battery base has the waterproof and dustproof. But you cannot dive with this design, but for the everyday life, for the dust and water resistant, is pretty good enough. And I have made a test and I have thrown that in the water, and it will survive for a quite long time. But more than that, you can see that compared with the previous version, the battery door here is just very tight. Sometimes it block the battery door, but in this design we have redesigned the battery door of the vertical battery base. Now it will make it a lot easier to attach your battery door. You can see it is wider and taller than the previous version, and it is easily to get open and close your vertical battery with the rubber battery door. So it just works like magic. Okay, just like that. And more than that, on the side we do have some very classic industrial design. Not only will make it lighter, more beautiful, but also when you hold this vertical battery metal cage in your hand, it just feels very comfortable. You can see the thumb was holding this side, and for the rest of your fingers we hold on this. So this one is actually could act as a very short selfie stick that could record everyday life with you with any one of the lens module. The 4K mode, the 1-inch Leica mode, and the 360 mode with touchscreen and a live preview. So this is actually very interesting. And aside, we also have improved the strength of the cold shoe mount on the left and right. Now it is more capable. As the vertical battery cage is thinner than the camera body, and it's perfect aligned in the middle in the axis of the camera body, so it will be totally invisible in the final shot for the 360 mount. To put it on and off, open up, you don't have to remove the 1-inch Leica mount lens cover, so that will make your shooting more efficient. So that is all about this great features, and I love the vertical battery base a lot for the 1R because that will transform the Insta360 1R into something like the 1X2. And also with such a tiny small selfie stick, I don't have to carry the selfie stick with me everywhere I go, and it will make my life easier, and it will make my life more funny. And you can also attach some other tripod like this into the 1/4-inch mount. It just fit nicely into every one of the adapter. The GoPro mount, the 1/4-inch mount, everything works tremendously well with the vertical battery cage. Okay, so that's all about this mass production version, the vertical battery metal cage, designed by Ulanzi specifically for the Insta360 1R vertical battery. And I hope this video will be helpful, and I'm very happy to share with you the story and improvement compared with the previous version. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to thumb up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And until next time, bye.